Okay, this will be an interesting one. Okay. Let's see if we can make this one come up a treat. Don't know how big we're going to make it, but no, actually we're going to just make it 200%. This is not an exact fit. So let's see if we can make this look really nice. Add some contrast. Maybe lighten it up. Actually, I'm going to darken it a bit. We don't want it too light. Okay. Right, it is a packet of Cous packet of Moroccan flavoured couscous. Well, that'll be interesting to see if I can make this come up nice in the microwave. I don't use the stove. I use a microwave. I much prefer it that way than using an expensive stove top. Although microwaving still costs a fair amount because it uses a fair amount of power, but it's got to be better than leaving it on the stove. I don't like stove cooking or oven cooking. It's just, I like everything to be easy. I'm just not a cook. But when I get married to my future husband Luigi, we're basically going to cook together, and he'll be able to afford the electricity that it'll cost to run the stove and all that sort of shit. So now that's interesting. So now we're just going to put this aside. This is definitely not going in the bin or any of the bins. We're going to use this as our master copy. So wondering what we're going to do to this. I don't know whether to make a negative. I think we'll make a negative image out of it, and we might add a background colour. So we're just going to go here. We're going to go yellow because we're going to lose a heap of yellow. So we're going to go yellow, I think, for this. So we're going to make it yellow, or maybe I was thinking magenta, but no, we're going with yellow to start with. I call it the happy colour. It's a colour that I find cheers me up. Well, it doesn't actually cheer me up, but it makes me think of a bright future, actually. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting married to Luigi. It'll be a very momentous moment in my life because I've always wanted to get married to someone loving and who cares, and someone that shares my passion. In this case, it's photocopiers. So I'm looking forward to marrying him, and it'll be a real happy relationship, I'm sure. It's not going to be like any of the other fuck-ass relationships that I've had in the past. We're going to enjoy each other's company. He's a beautiful man. I trust him. He's cute. He's good looking as well, or at least for me, he's good looking. He's not perfect, but hey, who cares? He's not a macho man or anything like that. He doesn't even look like a macho man, which I really like. I don't like men who are muscular and now we just lost the brightness because did we use the brightness or the copy density? Yeah, we used, oh fuck, I can't explain myself. Oh, fuck, I hate that. But I've lost the red because I used the copy density, so we've got to go and use the brightness, darken it, and we're going to lose the contrast because of the brightness. There we go, and the hue's on cold. Let's see if we can make this come up even better. But yeah, I just love Luigi, and I don't want him to do all the cooking, even though I hate cooking. I want to help him. I want him to tell me what to do and that sort of shit. Not in a nasty way, he's not like that. But it'd be nice to work together, not just let one person do the work. In this case, Luigi, because Luigi's better at housework than I am. I'm no good at it. I'm hopeless. So, even though I'm a female, I'm absolutely shot at housework. I'm not good at all. Now, that looks interesting. that looks really quite colourful. I'm thinking maybe the hue could be a bit warmer now. I think we've made it too cold, maybe. It's hard to tell, but let's see how we go adjusting the hue. The hue is on quite cold, so I'm wondering we're actually going colder with it. So maybe we're going a bit against, it's a bit counterintuitive. We'll see if cooling it down to cold will make it look better. A lot of the time this is experimental shit that I'm doing. You just don't know what it's going to turn out like until you've got the copy out of the machine in your hand. So that looks better actually. It actually looks hotter rather than cold. But yeah, I think that's not quite as nice. If you can just see, that looks a bit more cooler looking, even though it's on the cooler end. This looks better, I think. I still think it could be better, but hey, you can't always get the exact things you want. Let's just print off another. It should be good enough, I think, for this. I do like couscous. It's very nice. It's going to be a little bit of a hassle getting this one. Going to take a bit of time getting this ready to cook and to serve, but it's got to be a lot more convenient than cooking a whole meal, which I just can't do. So I'm just not a cookery type person. And of course, that's something I hate about today's TV shows, is that most of the shows appear to be cooking shows. I just can't be fucking bothered watching that shit, and I'm not going to eat it anyway. It's just tantalising my taste buds without giving me the actual product. I'd rather... So it's not good. It's not... That's how much I hate cookery. I wouldn't even watch it on TV or anything like that. It's just so... Yeah. But I like to eat. Funnily enough, I like to eat. But the thing is, I can't afford those Uber Eats or Menu Log or Foodora services. They're just too expensive, and I can't afford meals to eat out too often. So I'm in a bit of a stuck situation that I just can't cook, but yet I can't afford to purchase food through a delivery service, you know, because it's a really big and trendy thing now to get food home delivered. Even fucking Macca's. People are crazy enough and slack enough to get McDonald's delivered. And McDonald's, you think it's not worth the cost. But these poor Uber riders and these Foodora and Menulog delivery people are treated badly because they're what's called the gig economy. It's like an economy where these people ride, but they're still casuals. And if they have an accident or get sick and they can't work, well, it's tough luck to them because they don't have sick leave, they don't have anything, not even holiday leave, and they get paid peanuts. So even if I could afford one of these services, I would refuse because I'm not going to encourage big companies like these to employ slaves for the benefit of the rich. The rich can go fuck themselves. Foodora, Uber, and Menulog and other delivery companies, the CEOs who do this, you can go sit on this, bitches. You are fucking assholes. How dare you not pay these people entitlements like full-time workers? How dare you work them hard on their little push bikes and they risk life and limb just so the rich can get their fucking food? Go fuck yourselves, all of you. Go get out of my fucking face, bitches.